Alright guys, it's back. GeoGuessr, and this time with Rendog. Hey man.
Alright, Doc. What's up, dude?
You ready? You ready to crush? You know?
I'm ready. I'm ready. You know, I've heard a couple people that you've been playing with claiming that they're the best in the world at this game.
Yeah.
I wanna try take the mantle from all these fools, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you know, you need a South African countryman because we were often unsure about South Africa. So we're playing the 20k challenge, obviously. World, let's go. You know how the rules are, right? 5 steps only.
Yep.
And also we really, I think at some point I need to introduce a time limit, but yeah, I'll try to speed it up a bit. Some of the last episodes became long, man.
I mean,
So, yeah.
sometimes you need to really look. I mean, look at this. We're in some desolate road somewhere. There's very few clues. Oh, this is awesome, man. I've been looking forward to this. Thanks for inviting me, Doc.
Yeah.
This is going to be sweet, man.
So, can we figure out where the front of the car is?
Oh, that's clever. Okay, so let's try figure out maybe the shadows. So that's the camera on the top, right?
Yeah. Presumably it's right side traffic, I guess.
Looks like right side traffic. Is there any... There's no signage. There seems to be like on the left-hand side there are a little... Maybe a sign over there?
Yeah, there's something. We can check it
There's
out right away.
something there.
Okay. Let's just get maybe we get a general idea. So definitely not Europe, I would say.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
It seems to be hot, as you have, you know, the asphalt is sprung at several places, and then, but they took the time to kit it, so this is kind of pointing against Africa a little bit. Almost.
Maybe. I mean,
but South Africa,
in the more developed countries in Africa,
Yeah.
roads like this that run through the Karoo, for example, or through the desert parts of Africa are generally quite well kept because a lot of trucks are passing through there, a lot of transport and whatnot.
Yep. I'm betting on that. You're my Africa expert. In case you don't know, Ren is actually from South Africa, so we have somebody from the African continent playing. Let's move a bit. Let's see.
Yeah, let's go a little bit. Let's have a look at that telephone pole. The telephone poles always interest me. We've got one right to the... Yeah, right here. Is it wood?
Yeah.
Looks like it's wood.
Yeah. It is
Okay,
wood.
so I mean, to me, they look quite well-kept telephone lines, which is always a sign. Coming from South Africa, especially in the rural areas, a lot of the copper wires get stolen, so a lot of the power poles that you'll see won't actually have any cables on it. So I'm thinking maybe a hot, developed country, perhaps. Ooh, there is a sign over there,
There is
though.
something. I think we should move one more time. Yeah,
All right,
and
so
have a
this
peek.
is third step. Ooh.
Tres.
Bandelas.
Tres. Okay, so
Tres bandelas.
so we're talking Spanish here. I
I
see.
think we are. I mean, tres is 3 in Spanish, but also Portuguese, probably,
Yes,
right?
Yes, probably.
Probably.
So probably South America we're looking here. I mean, if you talk Spanish, chances are, or Portuguese are relatively slim. I mean, there is Portuguese-speaking countries, for example, in Africa, but
Okay,
rare.
let's take a little closer look at that shack to the left there.
Yep.
Because I was thinking maybe southern Spain, but that is a very ramshackle shack.
That looks really crummy, yeah.
Yeah, that's not something you would see in Europe, I think.
No.
I think I'm agreeing with you on this. South America feels like a good call. There's a rusty car over there also.
Also, very old car. Also, the fencing, you know, they literally took some sticks, pretty much,
Yeah.
and so it's very. It doesn't look, very super developed. I mean, definitely, So I'm thinking we might be maybe Argentina or Brazil. Definitely South America. We have 2 more moves. Do we want to go like really far as we can and hope to spot something?
If we could find like a crossroad next to a
Yeah.
highway or something, or another sign.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
not
zoom
much
us here,
happening.
man. We've got one more move, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and the car's not... Okay, we're definitely on the right side of the road, are we?
Yeah,
We've decided on
I'm
that.
quite sure. So there is some donkey, I guess.
What is that? Some sort of a beast.
Yeah, it's a donkey, I guess. So there is a little bit of almost like a plateauy mountain ridge.
That's very like Andes. Is that what's in Argentina
Yeah.
or in Chile?
Chile, mean, South America. I mean, we're not even sure about the city yet.
That looks like a sign on the left. We got one more move.
Yeah.
I think. Let's have a look.
Ah.
Oh no. Look where that sign is though, Doc. That's on the left-hand side of the road though.
Yeah, but
that's on the left-hand side of the road.
If you come this way, you can read it. So it's right-hand traffic.
Oh yes. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Yep. Ignore my dyslexic brain.
Oh man.
So that confirms we're on the right. That confirms we're on the right. Okay.
Pretty sure.
We got mountains, so we know we're probably on the west coast of South America, where the big mountain ranges are. Right?
Yep.
If we're gonna say South America, we're probably around there somewhere.
I don't see any much more hints for us, to be honest. So it probably.
I'm thinking maybe Chile, though.
Yeah. I mean, this mountain range here, you know, it could be literally anywhere, but I mean, it could be Chile and then the mountains here. You know, there's this mountain range. It could also be anywhere in Brazil. As I'm not quite sure about this, you know, spelling. It could be Argentina.
Well, when I look at this mountain, this looks very tectonic plate-ish type of mountain range. You know, especially on the west coast there in Chile, where the continents have pushed up onto one another. These mountains aren't broken up, are they?
Yeah,
they're like
they're
one
old.
solid stretch.
You know, they're old because they're pretty flattened out, so they went through a lot of erosion. Right.
That's right. You know what? Something in my brain is tingling Chile right now for some reason.
Dude, I'm totally down. I mean, there's no other clues. I mean, look at the vegetation. That doesn't tell me much. Relatively dry. I mean, this is not rainforest here, so it's not over here. You know, it's
exactly.
It's not.
I think we can rule out Brazil. It's definitely, if we're looking at the map, at the colors of the map, it's definitely here on this this desert section, right?
Yeah. Now let's look for. So there is main roads here. I mean, this could almost be a main road in Chile. You know, leading out in the backlands here somewhere. I mean, those are definitely bigger roads. Those are literally highways, right? So it must be here in the backcountry, more and on one of those smaller.
Okay, so the mountain range is behind us, right?
Yeah.
So this road is traveling away from the mountain. So
yeah, well, we're looking south. Like if you look at this is north. We're looking north now.
Oh, there's a compass. Okay, the compass actually tells you where you're looking.
So technically, the mountain range is. If we are here, the mountain range would be there now, right?
Yep.
So let's just somewhere along the coast, maybe a little bit more inlandish, Chile.
You know what? Looking at the soil, it's very beachy, sandy, right?
Yeah.
So I think you're onto something there. I think it's probably coastal.
Maybe there's this capital, Santiago. I mean, I have no idea. Let's lock it in. I don't think, you know, we will find any more clues.
Lock it in, baby.
Not too bad. Yep.
All right.
Good job.
Your first instinct was right. You called Argentina as your first instinct.
Yeah. Yeah, but...
And that's interesting. It looks like it was actually a main road, or at least one of the main roads, the 79.
Yeah, it's... Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I think we can live with that. That was pretty hard. Okay, hey, look at that.
Ooh.
That's nice.
Okay, we got to be able to nail this one. All right. Kedai Ubat Yong Antai. Okay,
so
Thailand?
Are we in Thailand? But this is Chinese, you know, this is Chinese letters. This is not, you know, Thailandish letters.
Are you calling Chinese lettering? How do you know that's Chinese lettering?
It looks very, it could be a Chinese doctor here somewhere in Thailand. It looks Thailandish. It doesn't look Chinese to me, but this is Chinese letters, right?
Do you recognize that building in the far back there, which looks to me like some sort of I don't know, like a, you know, something like a big building that would be recognizable in a city, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Let's look around a little bit more. There's a lot of hints here.
My Little Kitchen. That's interesting. There's a lot of English here.
Yeah, maybe we can even... like literally spot. Look, what does it say here? Floral Upper Carnary Street, La 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 King, and then
Kirawak? Kirawai?
Kirawai.
Okay, we got My Little Kitchen. Shek and Shek.
Function sailing works.
You know what? This feels to me like a Chinatown.
Yeah, almost, right? My Little Kitchen here.
Go to the right there and look up at that B&B. That could be a good sign. The Treehouse Bed and Breakfast, number 51. We're not allowed to check on the internet,
No.
right? Okay, all right. Just checking.
Yeah. Halama
Barat. Let's have a look at the cars. We got a Mercedes there.
Yeah, all kinds of cars. My gut feeling at the moment is definitely Thailand or something like that. Thailand, or maybe, you know, something in the Indo-Pacific there with Chinese influence, you know, Chinese immigrants there, definitely.
Yeah. The English to me is like a really big clue here. I'm thinking maybe Chinatown in Phuket.
Yeah.
Because that's a very tourist and English. I've never been to Phuket before, but it is quite anglicized, right?
Yeah. Should we move up a little bit in the street here?
Yep.
Okay.
It's going to take... Ooh. Okay.
Look at that. I mean, there's so many signs and stuff. Yeah, look. Clear as the indicator. Okay, we are in a Chinatown somewhere.
Yes.
I mean, these gates, and this is clearly the... Okay.
Okay. One of these signs has got to have the name of the city that we're in here.
Yeah,
it has to.
Nianshin
Cafe. Okay. Anli Restaurant. Nothing there.
Jewelers.
American
Goldsmiths.
Express.
What does BHD mean? Jewelers, goldsmiths.
BHD. It's really busy.
China.
Also.
Look at that. Maybe it is China. No, probably not. I mean, man.
Do you see English in China? Is there like a... You know how there's like a Chinatown in London? Is there like an English town in China?
Well, yeah. I mean, there is... I mean, they were occupied, so there are some things left, but not really, you know, not in that sense. That's a massive colony of
Another
people.
thing that I'm thinking is maybe Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Let's try and figure out the nationality of these people here too. So we got a couple of locals down there.
I mean, it's quite crazy that literally everything is in Chinese and English.
And in English.
You know,
so
that
makes
really,
me think Hong Kong.
Yeah, I mean, these are Chinese people here. You know,
yes.
This is
yes,
not this is not Thailandish people or so. You can tell that. It's different. Yeah, but over there, Aladdin Cafe. I mean, they have... Yeah, I mean, it could be Hong Kong, you know?
I'm starting to think Hong Kong, but one of these signs has got to have like... You know, you'll see a sign in a city like...
I know.
London Symphony Orchestra or something, you know?
That's, you know, I'm literally desperately looking for something. And it's like... I mean, Asia...
Okay, there's Asia. Maybe, Doc, maybe we need to try get out of the Chinatown.
Yeah,
over
there a
bit. If you look to the left... In London, that thing at the end, that signifies the entrance into Chinatown in London, right? They have one of those arches.
Yeah. The question is, do we go over here to the center square where we maybe see a lot?
Ooh.
Or do we bet on hoping that somewhere in front of the gate there is a sign saying Chinatown somewhere? I mean, the cars are also very Asian. You know, look, it's like all Japanese and Asian cars here. We saw that one Mercedes.
No Volkswagens. Oh, wait.
Number 26.
Gamba Road.
Hong Kong. Is that a Kong? K-O-N-G here?
That looks like... Yes, that definitely looks like K-O-N-G, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I think we're in Hong Kong. I think that is pretty much it. So if we want to find the exact location, that big... town center thing, that's probably going to be the easiest for us to find on the Hong Kong city map.
Oh my lord. Okay, now we got warped somewhere. Wow, look, there's a totally different...
Oh, wow. Okay.
Look now.
Job Street. Okay, that's Job Street. Good reading skills.
Man, yeah, now look, we're in a different world now, literally.
Oh my goodness. There's KFC. Okay.
Wow. What do
Where
we
did
have
we
here?
even come from? Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
we got like warped out into the streets all of a sudden. I don't know where is the big thing we saw? You
Yeah,
know?
it's completely disappeared. It might
Yeah.
be to the left behind those trees.
Maybe. Holy crap, where are we? They have a KFC here.
Yeah,
What?
there's a KFC. Which wouldn't be surprising in Hong Kong, right?
No.
What is the reflection on the windows of this little car right in front of us?
Where,
There's like a
there?
reflection. No, the white one in the middle. There. There's a reflection on there. Oh, that's the Google car.
Yeah, it's the Google car.
That's the Google car. Okay.
Okay. I mean, that is obviously something that could give us a lot of info, right?
Wait. We should be able to tell what side of the road they're driving on here too,
Yeah.
right? And it looks like it's this is a one-way
It's
road.
left,
It's left.
right? Look. So that points to Hong Kong again.
That's Hong Kong.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we're Hong Kong. We're talking Hong Kong here. So how many
Okay.
moves do we still have? 2 more. We definitely should use them. So want to step out on the crossing here maybe? Look around?
I think we need to find like a big direction sign
Yeah.
somewhere.
So
And this looks like main highway. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, but it's left side traffic, clearly. Right?
Clearly left side traffic. We got some Caucasian people there though, which is
Oh yeah.
throwing me off a bit. Yeah. Is this even Hong Kong though?
Javatang Kosang. Kosang is also a city in China. Kosang. Yeah.
Oh wow, this is so confusing. Radio Dimaster Grande Secundae. What language is that? And what's the name of that big building up there?
Which one? That
The
one?
white one. Yeah. What's that?
Yayasan Sakarawak.
Sarawak. Okay.
Oh,
That doesn't
Jesus.
really help us.
No, man. Oh, I mean, I feel we're so close to, finding that deciding hint here, but we cannot really pinpoint it.
Have a look at those power boxes again. That was a good look, but we didn't spend a lot of time on that because this could tell us the city. You know, the city council might be on here.
Blurry, man.
Oh, yeah, T-Blurry. Oh, jeez. Okay, we've got one more move, right?
Yeah. So let's look. I mean, is there something that could tell us something? I mean,
That's just a hotel.
Look at that
or
house.
something.
It's such a weird architecture here too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's very, very weird.
There is a big signage. I'm trying it. Okay? I'm trying to get on this
Okay.
square here, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, there's a ton of mopeds.
Oh my god! Look at.
Oh, is it Sri Lanka?
Yeah. That is Sri Lanka.
It's
Yeah.
Bali or what's Balai? But that's not Bali, right? That
No.
must be something else.
Yeah, but
okay,
what
so
is
the
this
city must be Balai then.
Yeah. That is Sri Lanka. The flag, right? What is that flag?
I think that's Sri Lanka. That's what came to my mind first.
Yeah.
What are the 3 discs at the top there?
Police.
Are we in India?
No. No, this is not India, man. Yeah, we are like, what
Okay.
is this flag? Is this Sri
This
Lanka?
is the flag. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the flag.
Yeah.
Check those 3 discs above the police station because those look to be the signs of the city. We can
Yeah,
actually
but-
see anything. Oh,
No.
no.
It's
Okay.
too blurry.
Okay. So there's 2 flags there, right? Which to me signifies 2 countries that are really close to each other. You know, like there's some countries that have sort of merged. And have Sri Lanka and country recently or in early history they were 2 countries and they become one. I don't know, that I might be completely wrong, but something tells me in my brain that might have happened.
Yalan Kun Huan Huang. Okay.
The thing is, like
Police.
this might be. This is the city though. The city's obviously Balai, right?
Yeah. Okay.
But
So you say Sri Lanka, right?
I mean,
here.
there's 2. This
It
one
can
is
also
really
be
tough.
Singapore, right?
Oh, it might be Singapore. Is it not a little bit too built up for Singapore?
No.
What is the yellow, black, and red flag? Is that Malaysia?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we are down here. Yeah, we are. Isn't that Malaysia?
I don't know.
What is
I
this
don't
thing called?
recognize that flag.
Balai. Okay, so let's look around a bit. Batam, Pulau Bintan.
Banan.
Just go in a little bit. Pekan. I mean,
It does sort of fit the sound, doesn't it? Like
yeah,
Balai.
yeah, yeah,
Seems to be lots of B city names here.
yeah.
Banting and
Man, yeah, I don't think we will.
oh man,
That sucks a bit.
it's so you know what these flags have just thrown the whole thing off, haven't it?
Yeah,
Hasn't
well,
it? I
if we
mean,
would recognize them, but man, I feel bad that I don't know them. You know what? I'm voting for putting them somewhere here between Jakarta and Singapore,
okay,
right? Let's.
yeah, let's do it.
Oh, yep.
What?
Yeah, yeah. Not that
Oh,
bad.
we were okay. Okay, nice.
Okay.
So it was actually
It
what is
was-
that? What is that country?
Oh, oh yeah, it's here, Kuching. Okay, it's this city. It is. What is that? That is also. See, that's also part of Indonesia, right? Yeah.
Okay,
And then
all
we
right,
have
so it's Indonesia.
Brunei in here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
interesting. I didn't actually
the
know
Philippines?
that there was so much English in Indonesia. So that's something interesting
Yeah.
that I've learned today. That's cool.
Oh,
Well, you weren't far off. I mean,
No,
that's
yeah.
not bad.
oh man, still, man, always these tough calls, bro. Okay.
Yeah. Whew. Okay. right.
Okay. We're talking
This-
Canada or Northern America here, just
Yeah,
because
we've
of the
seen
yellow.
these spruce trees,
Yeah.
good roadage.
Nordish.
Yeah,
Northern Hemisphere.
the roads are
birch.
fairly well kept.
Birch
Good
trees.
telephone poles.
Yeah. Bit of a lake here. Oh,
Oh, hello.
hello. Yeah. Okay, what do we
Well,
have
that is a
here?
pretty janky looking car, though. I
Yeah.
mean, that you know, it
Um,
looks like he ran out of money to pimp that thing out.
Yeah.
Which side of
yeah.
the road are we on here? There's no signaling
This is right
opening
side
off the road
traffic.
to the road.
This is right side traffic, I'm pretty sure. I mean, doesn't look like... This must be Northern America or Canada.
There's a road sign on the left there.
Where?
It looks like it. That sort of
This?
diamond.
I think that
Which
will-
way is that facing?
Yeah, that would be just be like, you know, speed or, I don't know, curvy road or something, and we don't get much info from that. So...
Okay. Yeah.
wanna move?
Yeah, I'm going to rule out Africa for this one
Yeah.
because generally speaking, you don't have houses just on the side of the roads like this. They're generally more protected, so to speak.
Yeah.
And that sign proves it there on the other side of the road, because then it's definitely right side.
So, looking at the forest, it doesn't look like the super crazy coastal forest, but I still think, like, generally we are in this area here.
Okay,
Washington,
yep.
Oregon, Idaho, Montana.
Like northwest.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm
it's
gonna just put
very,
it there,
very
yeah.
dense
Yeah.
spruce, right?
So-
And it looks like there's forestry here too. If we look
Yeah.
on the right, there's quite a lot of
Yeah, they chopped
industrial
it
work
down.
here.
Yeah. Okay, let's move up a little bit. That's our second move, and look at the sign here. Yeah, as I expected, it's just, you know, Bandy Road. That's it. And also, I don't see anything there in the distance.
Yeah, there's no mountains to show us anything here.
Oh my god.
I'm thinking maybe this is more remote than you think, because there's no cat's eyes in the road either.
There's
So this
nothing,
isn't
yeah.
a very busy road, right?
No. So it's a logging road leading somewhere. I mean,
It's definitely a logging road, yeah,
you know,
definitely.
I mean, there's logging happening up here. There's logging happening here, right? Don't think it's Montana or so. That's too flat. You know, everything here in the Great Plains is flat.
I mean,
And
when
then
I
you
look
have
at
this
this
stuff here.
it feels to me like an episode of Gold Diggers.
It doesn't look like the northeast to me, honestly. But hard to tell. We want to move again. Let's see how far.
Yeah, let's try and get some distance on this bad boy.
Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna get anything out here, man.
Very tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was that, number 3?
Yeah, that's... Yeah, it's literally this... What is up front there? There's something, but it's just another curvy road sign. So let's move one more time. That's our moves. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, no.
I'm thinking...
I don't know what that is. Yeah.
Yeah, it must be northwestern US.
Yeah, I think it's either northwest US or British Columbia.
Yeah.
So it's pretty safe bet somewhere around Washington State.
Yeah. I don't think, you know... There is birch. I mean, we're not really on the coast because, you know, there is no sequoia trees and stuff.
Yes.
But...
So maybe a bit east, more east maybe?
Yeah. But we're most likely also not, like... I don't think this is East Coast, to be honest. Hard. Let's lock it in, shall we?
All right.
It's like...
Lock it down, baby. Lock it down.
It is somewhere in Quebec. I mean,
okay.
Come on, man.
Wow, okay. Well, I mean...
Out here...
We didn't actually see any water, so, you know, we could have used that as a giveaway for lakes, but, yeah, I mean...
Man!
Ouch.
They're throwing it at us, man. This is really tough. And another one tricky. Of those. Oh.
Okay. And first thought...
Europe.
Yeah. And possibly England or Ireland. When I look at this weather, and I look up at the sky, I just see my everyday. Yeah. And I recognize it quite clearly.
Quite foggy. I mean, this could also literally be somewhere in Germany, you know. Poland.
Yes. Yes. So, well, best thing to do is try and figure out which side of the road we're driving, because that's going to rule out.
I mean, it's not
quite a lot of
most likely not Germany, because the Google cars are not allowed there to drive outside, so you can rule that out quite often. I mean,
there's a sign. Okay, so we're on the right-hand side of the road.
Yeah. So right-hand
traffic. So
traffic.
No England, no Ireland.
No. Should we try to... There is some signage here.
Yes.
So let's see if we can see something there. All right.
We can spot a language. Oh, come on.
Really? Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, this is France.
Les Fessiens. Les Fesla.
Yeah. This is France.
Tesla.
Okay.
Oh, do you recognize that as French?
This is France.
Okay.
So now the question is where?
France is pretty big.
Yeah. Is that no. This is
we might have to use a move to see that sign more clearly.
Yeah. I mean, it is France. But where? Okay, I'm moving, okay? I want to read that sign. I think it's maybe worth it. Gratin chien les Bratons.
Okay.
Les Bratons, okay. So we are somewhere in France, but holy
I'm
heck,
thinking
where?
Probably North France, looking at the weather.
Yeah, yeah.
Southern France is a lot, you know, nicer, I mean, generally speaking.
Yeah, we always have the Alsace region here, right?
Yes, yes.
There's that region here. I live here in Karlsruhe. So it looks a bit like that here, but yeah, this could also be well more towards central France. Not in the south, I don't think so.
I agree. I don't think it's southern France here. It looks too, I don't know, northerny.
I mean, Les Feslo. I mean, you know, if that is a marker for a little village, it's so small, we're not gonna find it on the map by chance.
No, there's thousands of villages in France, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'm moving again, I guess.
Yeah.
We know where we at. We just need to. Oh man, what?
I mean, it's very beautiful.
It looks awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really stunning.
Yeah.
And look how well kept all the lawns are and stuff, even along this tiny road. It's
quite flat here.
Vive la France!
Quite flat here. Like literally no little bit of mountain, no nothing anywhere.
Absolutely, yeah. Okay, that's a pretty good tell for us then, right? I don't know the topography of France very well. I'm going to leave that up to you, Mr. German.
Here, I mean, here's the Black Forest and stuff, you know. So towards here it's relatively hilly, although here the flat area here, that is the Rheinebene area, it's quite flat here, and it extends all the way to pretty much over here where it's really flat. So, and then of course, I mean, towards the middle of France there's also some flat areas, like this whole, pretty much this whole thing here up to Paris and to the ocean is all relatively flat, and then you have a few mountains in the middle again. So here it's flat.
I mean, what we can clearly see is this is an agricultural area, right?
Yeah.
This is massive agricultural area, huge fields of wheat or whatever they're growing here.
Okay.
So with that in mind, do you know a region of France that is, you know, that is, well, it's probably a lot of the country is like this. So that's probably difficult to.
It's very centralized, you know, most of the industries around the big cities. So you have a lot of rural stuff like this going on.
I think we got one more move, right? Maybe if we can do one giant zoom as the last one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Power up. That's all it gave us. Okay.
It's really beautiful here, though. I kind of want to go to wherever this is.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Go check it out.
Okay,
it's really
I guess. So our best bet, technically, we know it is not South France. We try to rule that out.
Yeah.
So technically, if we sit in the middle of northern France, our chances are best to, you know, that it is close.
And
right?
I would argue that because the road is so well kept and the fields are so well kept, it's probably closer to Paris than not closer to Paris.
Maybe.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, let's lock it in. Come on.
All right.
Oh, yes, baby.
Nice. Very nice.
Good call. I mean, I was almost there, literally. So it is this small thing south of Paris. Good call saying that it's a bit more developed. Yeah.
Very nice. Man. Okay, good pointage there, my dude.
Man, we need to really scrape our points together, don't we think? It's like, you know, it's like, no mercy, dude. All right. Oh, what a shitty picture.
Wow, this is looking very cold, barren, terrible roads.
Once again, the yellow middle stripe, but that can literally be anything. Why do they have to put you out in these no man's land situations all the time?
It's very hard. I mean, we've got some sort of civilization there to the left. There's some sort of a building or a town or something.
Very blurry.
I mean, from the weather, it's very difficult to tell whether this is standard weather for this area. It looks like just a thunderstorm passing through. No trees at all, which kind of hints to me like it's either a very hot or a very cold climate. But it's difficult to tell at this point.
I think our best bet would probably go this way. Right?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. We need another clue.
We need something.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Got mountains in the back there.
Yeah.
And
red
this
soil.
red dirt. Does this tell us anything?
Do we know where we drive?
Can we learn anything from the car? I don't think so.
Not really.
There's no shadows, anything there, unfortunately. Is there a little sign there to the left, or is that, what is that?
Yeah. It's a
it's a
mailbox,
post box.
but it's also
okay,
so
that's
blurry.
interesting. Mailbox is interesting. That makes me think US or Canada, right? Because we don't really have mailboxes like that in Europe, just sitting outside on the road like that, right?
Dude, man. I mean, the red soil, I think Arizona.
That's a very interesting call, actually.
You know, or I don't know. Arizona might be a bit too far south, to be honest. Maybe Utah.
Maybe.
Here,
I mean, maybe
Colorado,
this is
Wyoming, Utah.
Yeah, New Mexico, maybe.
New Mexico.
Just thinking about the state of this road, it's going to be in a less maintained state or a state that's runs through deserts, and these sort of deserty roads are less looked after generally, right? Because they're sort of harder to look after, I guess.
Just looking at this red soil,
red soil.
Here, I mean,
this is the clue.
Yeah, for somebody that lives here, is a clear telltale. That's a telltale. That's like okay.
What else have we got? So we've got some telephone poles there. That doesn't tell us very much. We know it's extremely barren, no trees. So I'm thinking we're in the right sort of area here. Maybe even Mexico. But the mailbox throws it off for me.
The question is do they have shitty weather like that always, or is it just a bad day?
I think, to me, it looks like a thunderstorm. Just passing through. I think it's very hot here, and this is just a cloudy day. And I think that the clues are in the red soil and the janky ass road.
Still quite green though. You know, this is not a deserty area, so we might be not too bad with here.
What about California?
Maybe.
I've not been to California, so
no
I don't know.
Trees. I see no palm trees, and that's always a dead giveaway for California. If you see palm trees and, you know, evergreens in one shot, you'll be like, yeah.
Was that our last move?
Yeah. We have to lock in, man. I have no... Do you want to do a special call? You want to say Cali?
I don't know.
I don't think it's Cali. I don't think so.
The roads are too janky, but I mean, that's what's throwing me off, is the state of these roads. I mean, are roads in the US this bad? I don't know.
Partially, if it's back roads, you know.
Okay. All right. Lock it in, baby.
I have it there. Yes, man.
Oh!
Not too bad. It was Montana,
Nice.
but yep.
Very nice. Okay, so it was in Montana. All right.
Even a bit further up. We had it here in the beginning, even.
Yeah.
Kind of, but that's good. Yo, that was a tough round. I think we can be really proud of those. What did we get? 13,900. This one was a really good call. Yep. This one was also a really good call. I mean, we did some good calls, man.
I think we actually did really well. I mean,
look at
the
that.
last one was the furthest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, no. It was the Canada one.
Yeah, we had one that pretty much wrecked us here, but that was also a very tough one. Let's say, yeah, we could have easily broken 15K. If that one, well, I'm happy with that. I have to say that was one of the most difficult rounds. Okay.
Okay.
And now the fun part.
All right.
Famous places. All right, here we are, famous places. Man, we had to restart again. So what you calling here, famous?
New York City, baby.
Okay.
Calling it straight up.
All right. So
easy.
East 42nd and 3rd Avenue.
I was literally in New York like 3 months ago, walking these very streets.
Empire State Building, right there.
There it is. Yeah.
So okay, we are at East
42nd and 3rd.
Okay, New York City. We are obviously on Manhattan. Manhattan here. And what is it?
Yep.
East
42nd.
What do we have here?
There it is. 41st to your right.
31st, East 42nd, and
3rd.
That's Madison Park. What is
there? We go. 3rd.
Are we 3rd?
Yeah. Just to the right there.
So.
No, one road down.
One
road down. Yeah, there we go.
So it's the Chrysler Building, not the. Yeah, it's the Chrysler Building actually. This is the Chrysler Building.
Where?
Here, is it? Wait, the Chrysler Building is the one with the fancy top.
Yes.
That's the Chrysler Building.
That's the Chrysler. Yeah.
Okay,
I actually, when I went to New York, thought the Chrysler was the Empire State, and we went in and asked the guard how do we get up to the Empire State, and he just looked at us like we were really
go down the road, follow the road.
Yeah.
Okay, let's lock it in. I mean, that must
lock it in, baby. That's full points.
Bam, 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 bam. That's how you do it, bro.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Notre Dame.
Yeah, clearly. I mean,
easy.
No doubt. Or Strasbourg.
Easy money, dog. We're gonna get 20K here, man.
Yeah, that's okay. That's Notre Dame. Okay, I agree. Just don't want to be tricked. You know, there's plenty of churches and stuff in Paris. So Notre Dame is here on this little island, and it clearly looks like we are right in front of it.
In the entrance,
So Notre Dame is here, and we are literally there.
Yeah, that
right
feels
in
good.
front of it. Right?
Yep.
Bada boom, bada bang.
Bam! Oh, we missed out on 1 point there for some
I mean,
reason.
come on.
Right.
To me,
Come on, man.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Ooh.
This is interesting. This is almost looks like Paris again.
Yeah. It looks like some sort of old bull ring, maybe? My first thought was
London?
Spanish bull ring,
Oh,
but
no. That's some stadium or something.
oh, this is interesting.
We're driving on the left
On the
side.
left?
So we're in London. Is that something in London here? I mean, here it seems to be some sort of stadium.
Oh, this must be London.
Yeah.
What's that sign to the left there?
Which one?
There, that sign there.
That?
Yep.
I mean,
Can't see anything there.
no red buses. Street
Wait
signs.
a minute.
Do you recognize?
I recognize behind us, kind of, or to the right of us, rather, sorry. That to me looks like those buildings over there to the right, all those white ones. That's definitely London-esque buildings.
Huh.
Oh, where are we here?
I mean, it could also be in Northern Europe. Must not be London. We have a Saab here. We have Volvo.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I don't think we're talking London here. Actually, we're talking Denmark or Sweden here.
I think that's a good call. This to me is a triple road, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is Denmark. This is maybe don't know if it's
What
Stockholm.
sport is this? I mean, this has clearly been converted into a modern stadium, right? What was this before? Do these little statues give us a hint? It looks like running,
Track and field.
fighting.
So wait, maybe it is the old Olympic Stadium in Stockholm.
Oh,
That could
that's actually
well
not a bad
be.
call.
Yeah.
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 That's
yeah.
actually a very good call, I think.
Yeah.
Because we've got all the flagpoles at the top, right? So this is
Yeah.
clearly some sort of international stadium,
Yeah.
not a local football stadium or something. It is famous places too, so it has to be something
Yeah.
something important. Okay, old Stockholm Olympic Stadium. Where that is another question.
No freaking clue. I mean, there's a bunch of museums here. It's not right here in the city center. I don't think so.
No. I don't think so either.
But there was Olympics in Stockholm, right? Yeah. Yeah.
It does feel very Swedish to me also, you know?
Yeah.
Just the feeling.
Or is it in Denmark? Oh.
Oh, man. I mean, I think that's a good call. I think it's the old stadium in Stockholm. I don't know where it is though, but what's Staatshagen? Is that something to do with stadium?
Let's scan a bit through like that in a bit more zoomed in-ish way. Hard to tell, man. I mean,
Yeah, I mean Stockholm isn't the biggest city, right?
but it's still, yeah.
Still pretty
Excuse me.
spread out though. Concertsaal Circus. What's that? Zoom into that. What is that?
No, I don't think it's over here. No.
The ABBA Museum.
Yeah.
Oh, I
it's
gotta love the Swedes.
Further up, you know, it could all be. Oh, Stockholm
There,
Sports
Stockholm
Center.
Sports Center. There's the university. There's the sports center. That was like a square building though, right?
Yeah. Maybe it's also somewhere completely else. So I guess we go for somewhere right in the middle of Stockholm.
Center of Stockholm.
And try.
Lock it in, baby. Lock it in.
Oh yes, okay.
Oh yes.
It
Okay.
was.
Nice.
Ah yeah, the Stockholm Stadium. Look at that. Probably could have
Nice
found
call,
it.
Doc. That was a pretty sick call on your
yeah.
behalf there, dude. Wow. Very
Okay.
nice.
Let's go.
Okay. Whoa. Oh, this is the Louvre, isn't it?
No. No. The Louvre has a glass pyramid. This is just some random glass there cover. I don't think it's
Well,
the Louvre.
it's got a lot of glass in it, though, right? It's not just the pyramid.
Is it inside the Louvre? I don't know.
It's definitely of some kind.
That doesn't look like it to me, but I could be wrong. Oh, crap. Can't read that. It doesn't call out to me right away and tells me, hey, do you recognize
wait a
me?
minute.
Look at them towers and stuff. That is... It also seems we're like kind of elevated above the city here.
Yeah. I don't think it's the Louvre, actually. It does kind of make me think Boston Science Museum, but I don't know if Boston Science Museum would be famous enough for this. And it doesn't really have art in it either, but let's look at the building a little bit closer through the glass, because we can actually see the whole structure, right?
Yeah.
So it's quite a modern building. Oh man, come on. It's got to be a famous gallery, but which one? Okay. Can we spot a language? Can we spot what language we're in here? Maybe in this visitors hall to our left over here we can
Typically with famous places it is like either you know it or you don't. And this one I have no idea. What are the people? I mean, it's all tourists here. Obviously.
It's tourists, yeah. Let's look to the right again into this shop.
So, what art is this? This is old Roman mosaics, I would call.
Yep.
Or Greek art. Though this whole place here doesn't look like Greek architecture to me. That looks more like Roman architecture. So chances are we might be in Rome.
I think that's a pretty decent call, actually. Looking at the buildings through the glass does call out Rome to me, actually. Also, you know, it's a little bit run down at times at certain places. And looking in this gallery, it's not exactly top notch. The walls are kind of peeling. Obviously, it's the old walls, so they don't restore them. But it's not the most like amazing gallery that I've seen. So it might be the Rome gallery. If there is such a thing. I'm sure there's many
gallery.
There's many galleries in Rome, of course.
The famous Rome gallery.
The famous Rome gallery.
I mean, there's literally a million. So what can we exclude? It is not the Colosseum.
Yeah, it's got to be some sort of a gallery given away by the piece of art that we saw.
It is not the Pantheon.
It's not the Pantheon.
It is up on one of the hills of Rome. There's 7 of them.
Right.
It could be
the museum, the modern für moderne
modern
Kunst.
art.
Oh my goodness.
Modern art, pretty much.
Yeah.
Modern art, but I don't think that's...
We don't see any of those round buildings in that one, though, unfortunately.
No. Oh, man. Yeah, the problem is there's like a million...
Yeah, of course.
Points of interest, right? It's like... We can probably say it is some sort of museum, but yeah.
It's tricky. I think just plop it on Rome and hope for the best.
Oh, yes,
oh, Doc,
man.
Calling it tonight, my dude. You are absolutely nailing it, man.
Okay,
it's the Basilica di San Pietro.
Okay.
Di San Pietro.
Right. Oh, it's actually
so
the
it's
Vatican?
The St. Peter Basilica, right?
So it was part of the Vatican.
Okay, interesting.
So somewhere behind here, that is, you know, Pope sits here.
Yeah, he just chills there, man.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, last.
Nice call, man.
Nice
call.
Whoop.
All right, last one.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
We have a flag. crap.
It
Norwegian?
doesn't help.
White, red, blue?
White, red, yeah.
Maybe?
It looks to me like some sort of port. It looks like it's on the coast. It's like a port fort or a sea fort of some kind.
I don't, not necessarily. Often these forts were built up in, you know, on a little bit of a hill.
Yeah, we've got a moat there also.
Yeah.
I definitely don't. I mean, I've seen many places like this in England.
Yeah.
Forts like this in England. But this building to me, well, you know, those little windows at the top of the roof there, those are quite British. I mean, you see those on Westminster.
Just not feeling the architecture here, really. This is not imperial. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Way too simple to be imperial.
I agree.
There's nothing. It's like literally a wall. And the only like decorative stuff they have a little bit is maybe the tower here and so on. But this looks really plain. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like. So it was a military building. This is not like a castle.
It was a barracks of some kind.
I mean,
are there any more flags here?
What often
it's
hints,
clearly very old, right? I mean,
but
it's
not
super
old.
old.
I don't think super old. At least those newer walls. I mean, you know, they are 1800 walls almost.
Okay.
It feels to me, not super old, in that sense. But
Can we
that
get
is
any clues
older.
from those people?
What style is that? Is that neoclassicism? I don't know. Where's people there? Yeah. So tourists,
Just
Caucasian.
tourists. Oh, what's that sign behind them? Does that give us? That's got. I thought that might have been a flag, but no. Yeah, those pillars are really. You know, it almost feels Eastern European to me. Maybe Poland.
Yeah. It's not US also. It's not one of the famous places in US, right? Where some crazy battle in the Civil War went down or something.
Oh, it could be. I mean, geez. You know, if we don't, like you say, if we don't recognize it right off the bat, then it's really, we just have to try to figure out the country. That's a red, blue, and white bin, though. That's got some Norwegian vibes to it, maybe.
Yeah. The flag there.
Oh, wait a minute. What about Swiss?
No. No. Don't think
Because to
so.
me, that flag looks like red and white with like maybe a red cross in the middle of it. You see?
Yeah. Yeah. Is that somewhere
That
in
could be the
Switzerland?
Canadian flag too, right? That could be the maple leaf in the red.
Yeah. Sadly, I don't get a. I have it more in Europe, just feeling-wise, but sadly this doesn't give away much architecture-wise as well. It's literally these stupid flat walls. What do we have here? There is some ornamentation that already include muskets and lances or something. You see that?
Or like a pickaxe, maybe.
Yeah,
I'm starting to think Canada, dude.
Canada?
Yeah. Like East Canada. Like British, you know, like British Canada.
So here?
Yeah.
Some fort here on the Nova Scotia or where? I don't know.
Maybe.
St. John.
I mean,
I have no gut feeling, but I kind of refuse to go to North America. But
okay.
you could.
I mean, my thinking is, like you said, the architecture is quite rudimentary, which to me indicates that it's clearly of European descent. But to me, that's, you know, the colonies wouldn't have put so much detail into their buildings.
It's not that
into
old.
Their earlier
either.
architecture,
At
right?
least the newer stuff is not that old. That gate is not so old. You know, you wouldn't depict muskets, right?
Exactly. So
this is chopped off. There was a you know, family insignia here once, but it's gone, kind of. So was it conquered? We have cannons up there even, you know.
Yeah, we got some cannons.
What
I mean,
are
I guess
those?
the musket is the best clue that we've got. Like, which countries would have used the sort of musket in their insignia? I mean,
It's very green. It's another thing.
yeah, it's very green.
But it's not Southern Europe.
Let's look through the door. Is there anything out there?
Red, it was painted red, obviously, once upon a time. Super red.
Lots and lots of red, yeah.
We have red shutters. Yeah, man, I'm having a hard time pinning that down. Do you want to go
This
with
is a
your
very
Canada
tricky
guess?
one.
It could also be, for example, let's say something like that. Here in Denmark, and then there is, where was it? There is a burg here, a Borg, Svenborg. You know, they had these defensive
Yeah, the forts and
forts
so on, right?
here on the islands, and you know, oh man.
I mean, you know, I don't think we're gonna get this one. I mean, we just have to, you know, my sort of gut says Northeast America, but I don't know. It feels a little bit too European.
Doesn't it?
Even the early colonies probably wouldn't have built things like that, right? I mean,
We must be in Europe.
yeah,
We must be in Denmark. Red and white.
lots of red, lots of red.
Denmark. I think we're talking Denmark.
All right.
Pretty sure. You know, red and white flag, that is Denmark. We have a lot of red something, and you know, I mean, then it's
All right.
probably not Sweden, right? And it
Where
looks-
was Denmark? Where has Denmark historically been attacked from the most? Where would they have put their forts?
with the Swedes and from below? I mean, they fought well here with the Germans as well, obviously.
All right, so maybe West Coast Denmark then. I mean,
if then it's probably here, maybe Sonderburg. You know, they have
Yeah.
castles like that.
those sort of forts like that, right?
And then the walls around, you know, I don't know if it's that one specifically. You know,
I mean, I think we just got to lock it in, Doc. I mean, we've done as well as we can here.
screw. Yeah, okay. It was
All right.
actually a Danish, and it was the Helsingborg. Ah.
Oh no. Well, you called it. I mean, you called the country. Nice call, Doc. I mean,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
Yeah,
All right.
still tricky. Yeah, Helsingborg here. Let's look at it real quick. Yeah, there we go. See, it's another
we
one
go.
of these. See, like, they
Yeah.
all look the same. They kind of have... But it didn't have the building in the middle, right? But, yeah. So it's
Well, that was a good call. I mean, you're getting good at this, Doc. Jeez, dude.
slowly but
You
surely.
know,
yeah.
I feel like I may have added more confusion
No.
than help.
One thing's for
20K,
sure.
baby.
20K, baby. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Holy crap, dude. But I have to say, there were a few tough calls in there. Definitely in the world map thing. Very difficult ones. And yeah, even the famous places, that was not as easy as I expected it. But hey, we did good, I say.
I mean, as far as the scores go,
Yeah.
did we do better than most people that you played with?
Indeed.
Sweet. That's awesome.
So that was cool. Guys, if you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments how much did you get right. Did you know whether the Helsingborg was there in the end? And yeah, Machu Picchu we screwed up too. Make sure to subscribe to Ren. Link in the video description. Ren is also streaming regularly, so check that out too. Good stuff, and maybe, you know, we can play some GeoGuessr on stream one day. That would be cool.
Sounds like a plan, man.
All right. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time. We're out. Bye.